I've thought about what to say in this video for the last week or so now, and man, I'm telling you, it just sucks. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I would have just let this pass until, I worked it out without saying a word, but felt because of the recent developments that I had to let you guys know what was going on. Is that, I don't have internet anymore, cell phone service anymore, and will likely, probably more than likely, going to have to be selling my gear to get out of the situation that I'm in. I mean, I don't really have a choice in the matter. I mean, it started off with a great healthcare system, They're taking 25% of my income out every month, and they've been doing it for the last couple of months now, and will continue for the next few months over something that should have been covered to start with, but it wasn't. Yes, we can. It's great healthcare, affordable healthcare system we got. So anyhow, during this ordeal, I've lost my internet, cell phone service, and way behind on bills and all of that crap. But like clockwork, Murphy's Law kicks in. The house that we rent here had some water pipes burst and leaked for about a month before I caught it. It was like a foot of water under the entire house. Didn't catch it until it was streaming down the side of the house into the backyard before I even caught the whole thing. And the landlord refuses to take any responsibility for the extremely expensive bill that was racked up during this time. Excuse me. So, I mean, I know we can take them to court and all this stuff. They're legally responsible, but right now we're responsible for the bill that's in our name. And on top of that, just like clockwork with everything, they say they can no longer afford the upkeep on the place, and they're selling it, so they gave us a 30-day notice. Man, when it rains, it pours. And, to tell you the truth, times was hard enough as it was before with all the rest of this stuff, on top of it. So I'm left with no options. And I'm telling you this not to feel sorry for me or anything like that. I'm telling you guys this because I don't want you to think that I'm done or I'm out of the fight because you don't hear from me for a while. I'm just being downgraded big time. Big time, a lot on my plate. I mean, which means, if I have to sell my gear, what it looks like I'm probably going to have to do. I'm really, like I said, what else am I going to do, So I might be using my cell phone, video camera, or whatever, doing what I can and uploading from a library or a friend's house whenever possible. But, I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure when I'm going to be able to start doing all of that because I really got to get this stuff straight. I'm hoping this situation was not going to last long or anything else is going to go wrong. But every time I done said that, okay, well, hopefully nothing else is going to go wrong. Something else. There's no. But for right now, I got to do what I got to do, people. There's not much choice in the matter. But, as we all do, you get knocked down, you get back up, you keep on fighting, roll with the punches, I've had people tell me, why don't you do like a Save the Gear fundraiser and all of that stuff. But every time that, that just sounds cheesy, and every time, that I've did things like that, it had good responses, but it's always those people that you just e-bagging and all this kind of stuff. So instead of that, maybe I'll do something down the road when I get back up. For now, what I'll do is I'll just put my PayPal link in the video description. If you can help out, excellent. If not, that's all good. I'm not going to beg and anything like that. I'm hoping I'm not going to have to get rid of my gear and I can just get out of this thing, all of this stuff going on. But it's definitely going to take some time, to do and get back on my feet. Anyhow, just want to let you guys know all of this. I got nothing but love for all of you, thanks you for your support, your inspiration, your fight, your strength. And with time permitting, I'll be back. Guaranteed. Anyhow, I'm ChangeDaChannel, and I'll catch you guys later.